Hello, we are Group 5, Trirat, Panthongsem, and Nattapong Treesakul. We are going to present our project, Mission 1. Station 1, Orange Size Sorting. First, orange are released one at a time through the conveyor. There are a sensor for detecting only big size by set it has the height is more than 5 centimeters. When the big orange alight the sensor, they will be detected by the sensor and pushed by the pusher to another conveyor, while the small size will be let go to juice station. Station 2, juice station. After small size oranges pass through the conveyor, they will fall to the incline rail with saw blade that always working automatically. So the orange will be cut into 2 equal parts and will be transported to the squeezer. The squeezer will make juice. The juice will flow through the pipe into the tank. As you can see, there's a conveyor that transports the set of 6 bottles each. There are two substations here: juice filling and capping. The tank will fill the juice to the bottle here, and until it's full, the conveyor will move to the left to capping the bottle. And when already capping the bottle, it will move to the left and drop down to this conveyor, and this conveyor will move the bottle of juice to this position. And there are many sensors to detect juice in bottle to control filler, capping machine, and conveyor. These sensors. Now we have bottles of juice and big size oranges. This is station 3, packing station. Big size orange from station 1 will be moved by conveyor and pass the sensor before they fall to the box. We set the counter needs 12 oranges past the sensor, and then it will command the conveyor that transport the boxes moving for the next empty box. This is color sensor. It detects any object which has color. For this case, it detects yellow. And every boxes have yellow stickers on them. When sensor detects yellow stickers, it will command the conveyor to stop from moving. Now take a look at the bottle of juice. The set of juice will be transported here. When they arrive this position, there is a sensor to detect them and command the crane to lift them, to drop them, to lift them from here, to drop them in the empty box. And both of conveyor will transport the boxes to close box here, to close the box at this position.
For the system operation that has been shown, in the next step I will explain the working principle of this PLC. First, we will press on/off switch and push button to turn on the system, and you can press on/off switch again to turn off the system. If we don't turn on the system will not work at all. When M0 has worked, conveyor 1, 2, 3 and cutter will turn on, like this. Station 1 is orange size sorting station. When the conveyor 1 moves orange, it will find the sensor to extrude. When an orange larger than 5 cm moves toward the sensor will input to make the pusher work, and for orange that are smaller than or equal to 5 cm, it will not touch the sensor, leading to the next process of making orange juice. Station 2 is orange juice station. The oranges are cut in half and go into the juice process. The orange juice is placed in a bucket. If the orange juice in the tank has not reached the sensor X17, conveyor Wi-Fi will not turn on. It will only start working when juice reach X17, like this, yeah, and it will reduce and turn off again when juice reach X20, like this. Now I will divide this conveyor into 3 parts. First part, 6 bottles will pass dot sensor X3. When complete, the conveyor will stop and use T0 for 5 seconds. Okay. It looks like this. When T0 is active, Y6 is activated. When the bottle is full, sensor X4 is activated, and Y6 is disabled, and T1 5 seconds is used. When T1 is active, first part will be reset. Put the conveyor start again and wait for the new bottle to come in. Go to part 2. 6 bottle will pass dot sensor X5. When complete, the conveyor will also stop and use T2 for 5 seconds when T2 is activated. Okay. Now, Y7 is active. When cap is closed, sensor X6 is activated. Y7 is disabled, like this. And T3 is used for 5 seconds. When T3 is active, part 2 will be reset. Put the conveyor back on and wait for the new bottle to come in. And now part 3, 6 bottles will pass the sensor X7. When complete, the conveyor will stop and use T4, T5, T6. When T4 turn on, Y10 will turn on. And it turn off when T5 turn on. And conveyor Y11 will turn on when T6 is active. Okay, when 6 bottle near X10, like this, part 3 will be reset, but conveyor will not turn on until the bottle enter the packing process. Station 3 is packing station. I will divide into 2 parts. First part is orange. 12 orange will be dot sensor 11. When complete, T8 is used 3 seconds. When T8 is active, conveyor Y12 will turn on and stop when it comes to another box. Yes, okay. And when it comes to another box, it will reset like this. Part 2 is juice. When sensor X10 is active, T9 is used 5 seconds. When T9 is active, M3 will active and it will turn on Y12 like this. To pull up to the pack box, when bottle go to the box, sensor X12 will turn on, okay, like this, and it will reset and for wait another box. Look like this. After 2 parts enter the box, both parts go into the packing process.